Hi guys, it's Ashley and I am back with another video. Remember to subscribe so you're updated on when I post. I'm going to post every single Thursday for you guys. I just want to take a time out to say thank you guys for the feedback and stuff on my first video. I think I got my first 20 subscribers that day and I got up to 80 views. So that was pretty cool. Some of you guys did DM me, asked me questions, and the number one question I got was where do I find my flights? That's what you guys wanted to know. So this video is going to be about the best apps and stuff that I use to book my flights. So we're just going to get started. This is in no particular order, and I'm not going to too much discuss what I dislike about the app or the website versus what I do like about it, because they each have their pros and cons. If they did not, I would not have to use 3 and 4 of them to figure out, you know, what's the best rate or best fit for my flight. So we're just going to get started. I'm going to be looking to the left really quick because I have my laptop open so you guys can follow me. So the first one I'm going to talk about is Airfare Watchdog. So right when you get on Airfare Watchdog, it's going to give you today's top fares from your location. Right now I'm in Atlanta. So it's showing me where I could go in Atlanta for a really discounted price. You can also change this whichever way you want to any city. They also do weekend deals, which I think is really cool because, you know, most airlines and most companies increase their prices if you're booking on the weekend. Well, Airfare Watchdog actually still keeps you at a really good low fare price and a really good discounted price during the weekends. And I like today's top fares because it's really good if you don't really know where you want to go just yet. Like I said, these locations change, so sometimes it could be Las Vegas, sometimes it could be like New York, sometimes it could be Miami, and it'll give you dates of when you will find that price. It's really good for planning a trip and not having anywhere in mind that you really want to go just yet. So yeah, that's why I like Airfare Watchdog. The next website we're going to talk about is Skyscanner. So as soon as you get on the website, it's going to show you a popular destinations ad or whatever. So basically it'll say the popular destinations for this month is New York, London, and Chicago, which is pretty normal. It'll also give you monthly deals. So the month they're doing right now is October. I'm not sure why they do monthly deals. I'm not sure if it's because that's when people fly the most or people fly the least, but these monthly deals are really cool. Right now I'm seeing that they're from India and Thailand. I kind of went through this already, but yeah, it'll give you really nice deals just anywhere internationally, but they're advertising India and Thailand the most right now. And I know most people are going to Thailand this summer, so that kind of makes sense to me. I also like the fact that when you're on Skyscanner, it'll give you a best rate, a fast rate, and a cheapest rate, meaning the best rate is in correlation to your price and your flight duration. The cheapest rate is, it may take you a while to get there, but you're gonna get there at a really low price. And your fastest route is, you'll get there really fast, but you're gonna have to pay extra for it. So that's why I like Skyscanner. And they also give you a trip duration, so it'll let you choose how long you want your trip to be, whether it be 2 hours or it doesn't matter, and they can kind of narrow down your flight prices like that. So that's kind of why I really like Skyscanner. So they also include Southwest. Southwest, I noticed, isn't included in a lot of discounted flight apps or websites, but Skyscanner actually includes Southwest, so I thought that was pretty cool as well. And also Google Flights includes Southwest. Of course, it's Google Flights. I don't really have anything negative to say about Google Flights, except that maybe I don't think they always give the lowest prices, but I mean, as soon as you get on the website, it speaks for itself. It shows you the date, the price graph, the airports, and the tips. Tips are basically saying, all right, your ticket today is $30 cheaper than it would usually be, or $30 more than it would usually be, so you should wait or you should book. The airport flight insight basically tells you if you were to fly to this airport, it would be less expensive than flying to this airport. The price graph basically shows you your price is going to increase in the next few days or it will decrease in the next few days. And of course the dates lets you just see flexibility across the calendar, so it'll show you your flight price on Saturday or Sunday, versus just in case you don't really have a date you want to travel yet, but you kind of want the lowest price. So yeah, Google Flights is all around just pretty good. Yeah, so the last one I'm going to talk about is Hopper. Now Hopper was actually my first app flight search engine. They do not have a website, unfortunately. They only have an app, so I can basically tell you guys about it because I used it so much when I first started traveling. So Hopper is basically just an app, and I think it's a really great beginner's app because when I first started using Hopper, I was really paranoid about flight prices and what if it'll rise and what if the price will decrease. Hopper will basically tell you your price is expected to increase in the next few days, or your price is expected to decrease in the next few days. It'll also tell you when you should book and when you should not book. So when I got on Hopper, it'll basically tell me your flight to Cancun is going to increase in 3 days. You should book now because this is the lowest it's going to be, or your price to Cancun will decrease in the next 5 days. You should wait because this is the highest it will be. So I kind of really like that about Hopper, because as a first-time traveler or first-time flyer, I was really paranoid, like, well, I should just book it out. And I also wasn't comfortable or knowledgeable about prices fluctuating during the weekends and stuff like that. So Hopper basically just kind of rid me of all that paranoia. So I would definitely say you should check that out as well. But yeah, this is all I have for you guys today. Like I said, these opinions were my own. These are what I'm using right now. I don't use 10 million apps at a time. Of course, sometimes I switch out apps and drop some. So if I have to do an updated video, I will. But right now, these are the apps that I'm using. And that's all I have for you guys right now. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. You can also DM me. Every social media handle is down below. I will talk to you guys next Thursday.